Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Sagittarians, and it's a very special reading for you, my dear Sag. It is timeless. You can use it anytime. This is about 3 important factors that you need to know, or 3 important factors that are messages that you are, situations that you are going through and you need support with. 3 important factors or messages for you all. I hope you'll enjoy it, and let me begin. First, I'd like to welcome you all and wish you all the best in everything you're doing, and thank you all for being here. If you enjoy the reading, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that you won't miss out on any videos. Now we'll start with, I'm going to start, this is the first, number 1, second, and third. So I'll start with the first one, and I'm going to take one message from this deck. Oh, I got 2. So I'm going to take the 2, even though I wanted 1, but the heavens know better. So, the universe. So let's have a look. Okay, so we've got the air energy and we've got the elements. Wow. This is very interesting. It looks to me like many of you are dealing with someone that has air element, which are Aquarians, Libra, and Gemini. Many of you are dealing with someone of air energy. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water create powerful protection. So you are going to be protected. The air energy itself is about the truth. Knowing the truth is going to help you on a grand scale, even though sometimes people don't like to know the truth. But the truth is going to bring on a lot of changes, and it's going to set you free from something that's been overwhelming you too much. So work with the element of air to see the truth. Okay, and if there is someone around you that has got the element of air, they are an air energy, look within the truth that they want to tell you and listen to what they're telling you. And air energy again is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Let's take on 2 more messages from this deck, and I'll cut twice for all Sagittarians. In regard to this, we got the Sun, which is wonderful, and I need just 1 more. And we've got the air energy. This is it. This is someone of air energy that is very straightforward, very truthful. It might be someone that you might be dealing with, and sometimes the air energy is hidden. They might be a water sign. They've got air in them in the background. They could be a fire sign. They've got an air, or they can be also double air. They can be earth with air, but there is an air energy, which is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They've got air energy in them, very strong. It shows to me that the truth is going to be soon, very soon. You are going to be finding the truth and realizing that there were things that were hidden from you, and it's time for you to know. But you know what? This realization is going to be very, very good for you, because it is going to elevate you and release you from something that's been overwhelming. The Sun shows that you are going to be exceptionally happy, radiant, and successful in whatever happens, and there is going to be support. You're not going to be alone. You are going to be very much supported. Let's take on 2 more messages in regard to this to see what else in regard to this situation here for all Sagittarians. And we've got a few, actually. Oh, we got 4. Oh, we got 5. Wow. All right, let me have a look. Let's see what it says so we can have an idea. Okay, this could be in relation to a younger man. There is a person here. It's male energy, that's for sure. Dealing or relationship with a younger man. For some of you, it could be a younger man, right? Dealing or having a relationship with someone. There is the harp, which is all about happiness, music, and happiness. So that's wonderful. And then there is the spear. Now, the spear does show that there could be temptation, there could be heartbreak, there could be something happening behind the scenes that you are going to find out about. There could be a little bit of a heartbreak, yeah, heartache, a little bit of a heartache. Maybe according to the tea leaf, it says heartache over what you no longer have. Some of you could be leaving someone. There is a broken ring. Okay, so it does look like there could be a broken relationship or parting of ways with someone. This person could be of air energy on fire. We've got the ram here, which is Aries, connected to Aries, someone that could be stubborn, aggressive, someone that's set in their ways and they're not able to change. That could be a situation. The ram can also be indicating April, something happening in April, or somebody born in April, which is Aries, or they might have Taurus in them. But there is a heartbreak and there is a broken ring, which means a deal is not going through, parting of ways, either in romance or in business, parting of ways. So there is something happening like that coming up. Maybe that's the truth that you don't want to sort of deal with because you're very happy. But you know what? You need to know one thing. Whatever breaks here, it is happening for your highest good. You are destined for more happiness. You are destined for a better life. And you're destined to know the truth. And happiness is there for you. So that's very important to know. Now I'm going to take on the second chapter, the second most important thing. Let's see what happens. This is one of the number one thing that's on your mind that you're dealing with at this point in time. And now let's have a look for all Sagittarians. The second important factor. And oh wow, we got the Aries card again. So the Ram, this is Aries. You're dealing with someone that has strong Aries in them, that's for sure. Because the Emperor is the Aries card. The Ram is the symbol of Aries. It is also indicating April. Something could be happening around April or somebody born in April. You are going to be empowered. This Emperor is about power, control, having control and power in your life. I'm going to take one more for the second situation here. And it says that one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. And that is going to bring on a lot of wishes and a lot of your dreams come true. You are going to feel favored. You are going to feel very happy. You are going to be over the moon, overwhelmed. Now, let's have a look in regard to this. A few messages. Oh, and there they are. Okay. A few messages in regard to this happiness and this power. Okay, it looks like there is someone born the Chinese year of the dog here, very strong. Okay, oh, we've got a few of them. My goodness. All right. So the dog here is about someone born in the Chinese year of the dog. Maybe it's this person that is giving you the power. You are getting empowered by this person. The dogs are also about friends, loyalty, getting together with friends. It can be family. It can also be children, you know, thinking about having family or starting a family or getting another pet. If you have already one, if you don't, getting a pet is also part of this, but it is connected to the Chinese year of the dog. Secret admirer, there could be someone as a secret admirer there thinking about you, admiring you and not saying anything, maybe from afar. Soon they might be able to approach you. There is a wish that's going to be granted with a wishbone. A wish granted, and that's exactly with the star, because the star is about your oldest wish being granted. So that works exceptionally well with the star. And then we've got the inkpot, which is some resolutions, some negotiations, some communications that are going to resolve some problems. And then we've got, oh, there's two more. The dragon, Chinese year of the dragon here, very strong. You might be dealing with someone who is born in the Chinese year of the dragon. It says the dragon is also about power, so that you know. But according to the tea leaf, it says beware of self-delusion. So don't delude yourself, because, you know, hiding behind and not wanting to see the truth is very difficult, because when you do find out, and this is all about the truth is going to be revealed to you. You might get a shock. You might be, you know, when you're in delusion, like hiding the truth, and not try not to see it, and then the world bombards you with it. It's not a bad thing, even though the truth may be painful, but it's waking you up to a reality that you're not living, that you're living in especially in regard to something in your life, that's for sure. You're not living the life that you should be, and you're not aware of one certain truth that is so important, which is going to be revealed itself to you very soon. Okay, so the peacock is about being careful of pride, not letting pride or ego stand in your way. It is also about shining and getting some attention, which is really wonderful. So that's that one. And now I'm going to do the third important factor for you to see what else you need to know. What is so important that that is really an important message for you to know. And I'm going to take two messages from this deck. For all Sagittarians, business. Okay, so you are going to be either working with someone. There's something hidden that's coming. Not to do with this. I saw that as a later on after the business. There is going to be a business that's going to be doing well. You might be either working with others or some sort of proposal that you're putting your heart and soul into something, and this is paying off big time. There's a lot of profits, and there is a union of like working hands together team working together and creating something magnificent. It could be something creative, but there is a lot of profits. The second message for this third situation, and we've got partnerships. This could be lovers or business partnerships. Decisions are going to be made. There may be a proposal that you have to decide on, perhaps there's something like that. Let's get more information in regard to this section 3 to see what else you need to know. Right, and because it's business, actually, what I will do, there's business and partnerships. I'm going to take one card. No, not that. That's too many. 1 second. Just going to take one for section 3 for all Sagittarians in reference to this situation. Okay, so we got one. I'll just put this one and I'll just take one more. Right, there is something ending, and then there is a great gift coming into this situation, which I'll talk about in a moment. It looks to me like something is coming to an end, maybe something that you're already doing and you'll reach to the end of it. I feel like you might be going through some rough patches. You might be low on cash, or you might be going through a situation where you want to change your career. You're looking at doing something to do with healing. You might be in the healing process or getting into the healing world, like healthcare, working, with people that are ill, perhaps. Some of you might be even leaving work and trying to reinvent yourself. In the process of that, this business is coming, this proposal, and you're going to partnership with someone. There's someone there supporting you. It looks to me like there is a sudden, wow, there could be a sudden windfall. Have a look at that. A sudden windfall or money that might come in your hands. This is where it's going to make you very generous, and you might put in a lot of money into a business of your own, something you've always wanted to do. There's a lot of money. There's a lot of support. There's work surprise, and there's a vacation. There could be somebody offering you a large amount of money because of a windfall, or you could be winning a big windfall. So play the lotto or the lottery, because a windfall is going to be suddenly there. You've got the lucky numbers in the channel, use them, and play the lotto. I feel like something really amazing is going to happen. Now I'm going to take 2 to 3 messages in regard to this to see what else do you need to know, timing or anything that the heavens or the universe want you to know, my dear Sag. And we got the dogs again. Oh my goodness. There is someone that is born in the Chinese year of the dog. I'll just take just one more. Just one. See if there's anything else. Maybe or maybe not. Yes, I had a feeling there's one more. The dog again. Oh my God. This is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Now I realize that you are going to be dealing with someone that's born the Chinese year of the dog. This isn't a coincidence. We got 3 dogs here, my dear Sag. You are dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the dog. You could be yourself born in the Chinese year of the dog, or someone born in the Chinese year of the dog is going to give you a big amount of money. Because one of your old wishes coming true, there's an admirer, there's a windfall here, a gift of money. So everything is possible. And there is someone who is born in the Chinese year of the dog, very strong in your life, or they're coming in your life. It could be this partner that you're going into business with. The dogs are all about actually someone born in the Chinese year of the dog. The dog is also about protection, loyalty. Barking means advice from a good friend. A loyal friend, they're advising you something. It could be a loyal friend that they're putting your hands together and you're starting a business together. There is a protection from a powerful person. That's another thing about the dog. Advice from a friend also with this dog. And then you've got to use shrewdness and resourcefulness. That's what the fox is all about when you're dealing with big amounts of money, because there's big money coming with the windfall. And of course, you're highly thought of. Somebody really thinks very highly of you. And it's because of that, maybe they offer you some sort of an offer where you really have to make a big decision, whether you do want to go into a contract with someone, maybe someone in business, maybe somebody already in a business, working together with someone. They might propose, and there might be a proposal of, marriage, because we have admirer, we have somebody who thinks very highly of you. It can be to do with business. They want to start a business with you and support a union with you, whether it's going to be business or otherwise. It could be also a relationship for some of you. But you are highly thought of. It's someone that really, really thinks highly of you and respects you. So the decision is going to be made, and it's going to be an interesting one. I'm going to take 2 more messages in regard to this to see if there's anything else in this area other than business. Messages from the heart. And then there they are, these others. Okay, so we'll just take a little bit and see what else is there. From your heart, from somebody else's heart, some thoughts or words that are being said. Okay, there's so many of them. Now, okay, so there is something about love, that's for sure. It says, I love the way you dress. Somebody thinks very highly of you. Not only they think highly of the way you dress, so look at the ribbon. The ribbon is about the way you present yourself, the way you look, the way you do your, the way you put your outfits, the way you choose your outfits, the way you actually move, the way that you, what's the word? It is the way you take care of yourself and the way you groom yourself and the way you dress. It's all to do with really somebody really admiring your way, admiring you. So that's that one. It could be the dog, Chinese, somebody born with the Chinese hero dog that's really admiring you. That could be the admirer. I feel like you can see right through me, someone that you really understand. So you talk from their heart and they feel so, so as though, you know them so well, like they don't have to struggle to get their words across. You get to know them and they love that about you. I hope you haven't moved on. Now, this is about someone from the past and they're really concerned that you haven't moved on and they've got a chance with you. And this could be also in regard to business also, because there's a business partnership. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. It's someone really likes you and they don't want you to be with others. They really want to spend their life with you. They want to get to know you. They want to connect with you, whether on a business level or on a love basis, whatever it may be. They don't want to lose out on you. So it's someone quite intriguing and they're very much into you. That's very, very interesting. I really loved your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. My dear Sag, let me know what you think. 3 important factors, and it seems like there's so much there. Don't forget to play the lotto. Don't forget there's an admirer and a lot of Chinese Year of the Dogs. And there's a lot of happiness coming your way and wishes being granted. Don't forget the wishbone and one of your oldest wishes coming true. Prepare for a lot of happiness. Prepare for a truth that will uplift you. And prepare for a lot of money, like a windfall coming your way. And that is the end of your reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. A lot of best wishes to all of you. Love and light to everyone. Namaste.